G'day guys and welcome back to Jeans_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to be jumping into the legendary FRIEZA event and we're going to be taking out two of the three missions that we did just get. So the first mission that we're going to be doing is Universal Survival Saga slash Space Traveling Warrior. So as you can see here, you can get both done in one go, which is going to be a pretty effective way to do this. As we scroll through here, you can either go with like that Terrifying Conquerors style of build, or Universal Survival Saga is probably the best two ways to do this. Physical Tours, is Space Traveling Warriors lead, so you could go with him. STR Tours. Remember that the Legendary FRIEZA event isn't really the craziest event in the world, so what you can get away with using a few weaker options, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But what we'll do here is we'll just smash away and see how we go. So what we can do is that into. So that's annoying because I should be able to choose the three rainbow key sphere path. So that's why, again, I feel like I say this all the time, but that's why you should be able to elect your own key sphere path if you want to. Maybe that could be an option, sort of like auto. You don't have to use auto, but the option is there if you did want to. If they added that in, that would be pretty sick. But anyways, the physical Rebrienne, she is sort of the off-the-cuff unit that we are using here. She has the dodging mechanic based on how many rainbow key spheres you are able to get her, so that will definitely be useful. Just like that, we would have been able to get her 66% chance to dodge, which is really, really good. And we do have two rainbow orb changes on the team, so as you can see here, we've got the two topos. So that'll be really effective in terms of getting her dodge up nice and high. What we're going to do is we'll leave the friend topo on rotation here. We'll have him next to the STR topo. STR topo, the SPR Dispo. Dispo is one of those banner units, not usually my style, because I do like my banner units to be like some type of support. But he can do some serious damage. He builds up that dodge chance with each super that he performs. So right now he's got a 72% chance to dodge, kapow, and bang. There's an 83% chance to dodge, and my dispo is only 55%, so his attack numbers are building up a little bit slower there. But he can really jump into some serious offensive numbers. So what we will do is we'll just go that into that. We may as well grab all those same type key spheres. You can see we've got some decent defensive numbers here. The Intertopo Pride Troopers, they are a support unit that has guard with the Universe 11 units, so they're going to be really effective to run on Topo's team. They also have the status effects on Super 2, and as I'm sure you guys know, because we've been seeing it in a lot of difficult content, those status effects are actually pretty viable right now, so you love to see that. Cheering gets his cancel there, couple more hits in there. Casserole here, from memory, I'm 99.9% sure that he is a defensive stacker, so handy to be getting some stacks off for him nice and early. We are missing the Easy A on global for Margarita, and the also the Peppy Girls unit. I can't remember her name. That's pretty sad. But yeah, so this team will be getting even better. What we can do is we can grab that into. Yeah, so there you go. So another turn here where Physical Rebrian would have had a 66% chance to dodge because of the three rainbow key spheres. So that's why I felt pretty safe bringing her, even without having any Peppy Girls on the team, for her to be able to get her own orb changing. So for this one, we'll just go that. We'll just keep building up the Dokkan gauge, really, is what I'm thinking. into that. So physical topo, he's got the guard in slot 1. I'm leaving the tech Jiren on rotation because when we get that active skill turn, he'll be able to do some real insane damage there. Plus, when we eventually get his extra 200% to stats, there's the additional. I don't think I've started working on a TUR for him yet, but I do have Tech Jiren rainbowed. So compare, we got the triple attack turn there, and then he is getting super. So let's see how Jiren takes double digits. Nice. Ton of support on rotation, and also he would have had most of his links active there as well. So pretty juiced turn. Like if we had the active skill on that turn with this rotation, I would be very interested to see how crazy he would go there. Just for the sake of stacking you up a little bit more, we'll go that into that. Yeah, you can see STR Dispo up to a 7.6 now. As I did mention, he is only 55%, so he's going to stack up quite a bit slower than people who have got him with more dupes here. But I'm hoping that I can manage to get a couple of copies of him during Worldwide, because he's actually a really, really fun banner unit to use. This sucks. This is the one negative, dang, of having a giant form unit when you can't control when they can transform. So we get stuck with this. It's annoying because she's not going to be doing real insane damage. Like 3.7 million is not. Yeah, that's literally just slowing everything down. Even if we do get a crit, you can see with a crit, we're doing about half a HP bar. And we could potentially be in line for 3 turns of this, depending on how the RNG goes there. Personally, I'd love to be one and done, get this over and done with as quickly as possible. But yeah, again, just another one of those things that we can't control. She does orb change here, so you could just use it to set up the rest of the key spheres, but like, we're not even getting enough to be able to get supers off for all of these giant forms, so sort of makes it feel like a big old waste, just a time drainer here. So anyways, FRIEZA's getting off his super, that can't do anything to us, and it means that he won't be supering for a while after that either, even though that's not a concern really, because we're going to have some real juiced units to pour on the damage. I could transform into God Topo, get the Kokai out. That's a pretty sick animation. So, hey, there we go. Perfect. So we might do that actually. That'll be fun. If we go that, we might save it. We'll do that. Kapow. And from there we'll grab that into that. And then we've got ourselves a 66% chance to dodge for Ribrianne. So that 66% chance I don't think is really going to matter here. Oh, well, we don't have the extra 200% for Jiren yet, actually. So 11. Nah, surely Ribrianne's not going to get a chance to attack. I don't think. Especially if we get a third attack off with you. God Topo pumping out a 13.5 milli. Remember, my Topo is only 55%. This is almost canon if FRIEZA was in golden FRIEZA. So hopefully she can get the finish here. Perfect. Cool. And we continue on to the final stage here. So for this one, we are going to pop that. We will use that. Compare a ton of support on rotation. I should have watched that because that is a sick animation, but what we'll do is we'll grab that. into that, and then we'll have Dispo in the back end there. We didn't quite get the Dokkan attack off. This friend Topo, I did actually have a look at his hidden potential build, and he is at a 17 additional, 16 dodge, so not a bad build there. Definitely going to get chances for Topo to get some dodges in, which will extend his damage reduction for us. So compare, we got the guaranteed crits there. Bang. And yeah, I would be very surprised if FRIEZA is going to make it out of this this rotation here, because with the Int Pride troopers here, they're only at an 8 milli, but they're providing that support. So STR, Dispos, we did drop down a bit, I guess, because we are now missing out on the support from Topo. So there's one. We only get the normal, and then we get the additional super here. So if this crits, that will be all she wrote. Kapia. Done and dusted. So if that is not the cleanest run you have ever seen, I don't know what is. But there you go, guys. That's my Universal Survival Saga and Space Traveling Warriors missions done and dusted in the one run. Let me know down below what teams you used to smash both of those out. You can see, got that done really easy. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.